Yes, this residency was for me an opportunity to work through the material of a new piece that I was preparing, and I was actually collaborating with Ben Lamar-Gay, the musician and composer, as well as Kiera Collins, choreographer and dancer, both based in Chicago. And I really had time to dive into the work, into the research, into the space at Experimental Station. And at the same time, I know that this residency had no preconceived, sort of predetermined outcome, other than to really take that time to work personally and to collaborate with these artists. And at the same time, I also had on a weekly basis meetings and workshops with some youths from the South Side, from Woodlawn, that I was spending time with through the work of Invisible Institute, Blackstone Bikes, and we were actually sharing meals, sharing conversations, sharing memories, sharing kind of this question of transmitting to each other knowledge. And that time for me was very precious and formidable and really allowed me to get to be totally rooted in the city of Chicago, and particularly on the south side of Chicago.
Hello, my name is Barber. I am a visual artist. I notice how the memorials, the urban memorials, remain largely undisturbed by the public and the city officials. It dawned on me that there was a sort of reverence for the object by both the municipalities and the people in the neighborhood. And though this is a ritual act, right, I see it as an object. And I find that this is my entry point into the makeshift aesthetic that is prevalent in Black American culture. So how soul food derived from leftovers, jazz from dissonance, hip hop from sampling. I am methodizing this ritual act of assemblage as a visual representation of Black American culture.
You know, the same way a jazz musician would utilize a saxophone, a electronic musician may utilize a sampler, you know, and manipulate those sounds over time. And there's a certain artistry to it, and about the composition, the sound design, the textures, but really what's most important to me is how you connect with people. You know, I believe that synthesizers particularly have one of the most interesting facets of sound design because you get to sculpt from frequencies. So I'm known around the world for popping up in the most precarious places with impromptu performances. I enjoy bringing the music to the people.
Particularly for me, it's not even just about the artist, even though I'm speaking from an artistic point of view. It's really how we create a pathway for the communities. Like I would love some of the young people that I met to come to Marseille. I would love some of the community organizers to come to Marseille so that it is an intercity, intercontinental, intergenerational journey that we can keep creating and going back and forth from Chicago to Marseille or from another city, and hopefully this type of idea can continue to grow and take over other cities and other countries.